We went to the Ojumako market and made a thorough research about with the people over there, the urbanites. And they told us that the price of food items, especially vegetables, the prices are very, very high. So thorough investigations we made to us, yes, indeed these prices were high. So we as a team sat down and then brought up possible solutions. Some of them were like government interventions. Some suggested that we should store the vegetables well, and then some also suggested that the urbanites, should buy the food stuff directly from the farmers so that they don't incur high cost. But we also came up with urban garden. But when we compare the advantages, we saw that the advantages outweighed the disadvantages. So we therefore decided to explore urban garden in Ejumako to solve the problem. So this project is made in such a way that when one practices, he or she will not find problem with irrigation, soil enrichment. Also, we made most of them are being practiced in our school, but due to it working nature, we were not able to bring them here. So the 2023 topics criteria for urban garden allows us to make a mock-up to represent them. So we made a mock-up to represent them.
The name of our mock-up is integrated urban garden because it integrates a lot of the types of urban garden. Most of the various homes of the residents of the Ejumako community varies from one another. After the presentation, a resident or an urbanite will know the best type or types of urban garden to practice. Most of the types of urban garden that have been exhibited in this mock-up greenhouse. It is being built with transparent material, but we chose the blue color because it's the blue color that promotes fruiting from the light spectrum, and green light does not support photosynthesis. And also we have a backyard garden, the same as we have a container garden where crops are being cultivated in various size containers, such as sports buckets.
Run, don't mind me, run. Yes.
And also, we do have a rooftop and a balcony garden. You don't need a vast size of land to practice the urban garden. The limited space that you have, you can still practice it. Maybe you have a balcony only. You can grow in containers and keep them in it while they are being subjected to light for about 6 to 8 hours. And also, you can practice vertical farming if you have a rooftop garden. The same as we have the hydroponics, which was being invented in the year 1937 by William Frederick Herring. It operates in such a way that it has a solution which is strictly nutrients, which is being pumped to the plant for them to access the nutrients. It does not use soil and uses less amount of water. Same as we have the aquaponics, which is the cultivation of plants and the rearing of aquatic animals in a recirculating environment. It operates in such a way that waste from fishes in the aquarium, which is in the water gets back into the aquarium. However, hydroponics can also be done indoors since they are being subjected to light, that is the UV light.
In Ghana, we have two main seasons, that is the rainy season and the dry season. Our mock-up is made to favor the gardener in both seasons in terms of irrigation. During the rainy season, rainwater can be harvested and stored in a reservoir during the dry season. However, rainwater cannot be harvested and stored. Our mock-up contains a well from which water can be fed directly for irrigation, or water can be pumped to this polytank which has a filter. The water stored in the polytank can be used for irrigation and also for household purposes. So in order to prevent overwatering, people may find irrigation as a problem. So our team came up with a self-watering container. With a self-watering container and a soil container, water in the reservoir into the soil through the roots by the force of capillarity. The same preamble was made in using this. So as an invention, we already know that soil moisture detectors are on the market. Our team came up with a new, that is the stationary soil moisture detector. With this, it is implanted into the soil. When the soil moisture is high, light. When the soil moisture is low, it's light. When the soil moisture is high, so this will help you detect if there is water in the soil or not, so that you can irrigate it. In order to enrich the soil, our mock-up contains devices that can help you prepare compost. So composting is being made by recycling the organic waste materials from the kitchen, such as peels of plantain, cassava, yam, etc. Our mock-up contains 3 devices that can help you prepare such compost. That is the kitchen composter, the tumbler, and the power collector. So as mentioned, when you practice urban gardening, our worker gives different ideas that will not help, that will not make you find yourself wanting to practicing an urban gardening.
What are the things that have been produced out of the urban garden?
Most of them are being practiced in our school. But I don't think could not bring them.
But you've got a nice presentation, you've got a nice setup and everything, but we need to see what your urban garden, the produce of it.
They asked us to present a video, and in the video we showed the school farm that we
It's automatic. We have other ones that have already got.
So can you value the cost? Urban garden is better than going to the market to go make some purchases. Which for me, if I go to the market, I don't have to go to all the dress. Your other, the more they conceive, they're like, oh, it's than when you go to the market, it's 40. So how?
we are trying to implement the cultivation of plants in indigenous material. See, with this gallon, we went to the market to buy an oil. After using the oil, at first we have thrown the gallon away, but you can cut it into two and plant it.
They are telling us to use like our everyday.
Yes, the waste material. You can recycle them to prepare something.
That's your project, just to recycle.
Yes, most of our products is about recycling because rainwater is harvested for irrigation. Even after cooking yam or those tubers, the water contains nutrients. Normally Ghanaians do throw it away, but we are trying to implement that. You can collect them and use it for irrigation. That's how we do it, which is very fruitful. And we've also brought up the idea of the self-watering container. Maybe you are very busy, you don't have time to irrigate. When this container is filled to the brim, it can take a month before it finishes. The water gets on it. So it will irrigate the plants within a month. So
Sorry, what dimension can this, let's say, if I have a big farm, do you understand? Can this satisfy that for a woman?
this is a prayer. You can make them in large quantities and large sizes. You can use the larger gallons to make same of the self-watering container. You can get even a drum and use the same prayer
Even an example is the kitchen garden. There's a subtype which we call the square foot garden, where the structure is being made. It's a 4x4 feet or 4x8 feet, and it's being split into grades. So you can grow your crops in this grades. So just imagine growing in this grade, just a small square, and it gives you a food. And in another square, it gives another food. So even when you should have about 6 to 8 rows, that's just in one container.
So have you tested the other soils that could accommodate certain cans?
Soil.
Yeah.
is the type of soil that you use.
So I'm saying if I'm going to transfer the soil, its natural place into your gallons and other things, have you tested which soils will thrive better in some containers?
That's why I said each plant needs the type of soil. So check the plant, you make a research on the type of soil it is. So this container can accommodate any soil, but it will depend on the type of plant you want to grow. So with the tomato like this, we went for the baby soil.